Guys, squirrels, jobs. Welcome back to Cragshade. I'm Dawson Berardi, and I'm your little dungeon master, your little creepy crawly cataract surgery Cadillac boy. That is what's his name?
That's sorry, that threw me off.
It threw you off a little bit. Yeah.
No name.
Yeah. That's it.
I'm Hunter. If I sound weird, no, I don't. I'm Chris.
That's Chris.
The parasite, they call him.
Yeah.
Yeah. The parasite. We haven't played in like 2 weeks, so we're feeling a little weird, but it's gonna be fun. We're gonna have a good time.
Yippee!
Yeah, yippee. That's what I say all the time, every day.
What character am I playing?
James.
Okay.
Let's get weird.
I'm running from the city where iron scrapes the sky. The garbage and neon, poison rats and flies. The highway sign burning just outside. I'm running from the I'm running from the howling. Those hellhounds feel just off my heels.
How'd you like that little tune? It's my friend Blair. He's really talented. Yeah. So last week, 2 weeks ago on Cragshade. No, 1 week.
Time.
Sorry, our filming schedule's ass backwards. Last time on Cragshade. See, we got there. We had a really sad moment, right? We were all kind of sad, kind of bummed out. We put Phoebes to rest. It was a very heavy episode, interrupted by many camera issues that got through our vibe off a little bit, but we got through it. It was a beautiful episode. And we ended off with the revelation that Tybor reported that he had found Kay and is in cahoots with Min and the Baron in Dusthaven. So yeah, that's where we left off. Where our story begins tonight. Where do you think it starts, guys? Dubai. Getting warmer.
Costa Rica.
Getting colder.
Oof.
Bring us home.
Bring us
Who's
home.
home? The Craghead Cave.
Kinda. Yeah, honestly, that was the closest one.
Okay.
So, sorry. Costa Rica was close enough. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Point of inspiration for... No. So, the last of the cool night winds gently move through the jagged peaks of Novorok. Sun approaches in the east. A pack of vultures are devouring the husk of a dead rattlesnake. The meat has been thoroughly picked through, but the vultures continue to fight over the bone. In the distance, towards the rising sun to the east, we hear the echo of a voice. Undiscernible from this distance, we follow this echo further and further until we can finally decipher it. Dig, baby, dig! Echoes through the mountain, and our camera flies past the shacked madmen, craghead freaks, and focuses on our sand skiff, where our lovely heroes reside. We all collect ourselves. You all collect yourselves after a chaotic encounter, and we focus in on Kikis. He trots over to the railing of the stern of the sand skiff, sitting himself down, enjoying the last moments of the cool breeze as the sun begins to rise. He sits on the railing and he kind of looks around, remembers the pain on his face from Castus punching him. His arm is still kind of fucked up. Isabella has said it at this point. He's all slinged up and good to go. But he's kind of just having a last little moment of peace. And then that peaceful, adorable expression that we know Kikas to have suddenly twists into something different. He pulls out the ship's spyglass that for some reason Kikas was holding onto and you guys didn't have. And he looks eastward. And as the sun continues to crest over the horizon, his expression completely changes to curiosity with morbid worry. And he quickly says, as he puts the spyglass down, Castus, come here. Castus, you gotta see this. Castus, please come here.
I get up, I walk over.
Castus, I don't think that's how we left it. And he hands you the spyglass. You look eastward, towards the rising sun, towards Siltshire. And in the distance, through the emerging heat waves, you see the outline of Siltshire. It's, I'd say, 8 to 9 miles away at this point as you guys traveled through the night. But upon further inspection, you realize something is vastly different about the outline of Siltshire. Between the charred remains of the gristmill and the tattered Buckroot Tavern is what looks like a wide tendon connecting both tall structures. As the sun continues to rise, the light spills through the structure, and you realize it's a translucent, opaque webbing, giant in size. And at the base of the abandoned town, you follow that webbing, seeing little strands hanging off and beginning to form. You're looking towards the base, and you see the beginnings, the structure in its early conception of what looks like it's going to become a giant asymmetrical sphere of web. And you haven't seen this before in your travels, but you immediately understand that the anomalies are nesting in Siltshire. Yeah, and I'll give you a moment to process what that means.
You have so bad. You have made such a big problem. You have made. I thought I was bad.
Hey, you're alive right now.
That's true.
Now, luckily, as you look around, like you're too far to make out any actual biological bodies running to and from. It's just too far away. But you do almost marvel in horror at the sheer size of this. The circumference of the base is literally encompassing the entirety of Siltshire, and as you're looking, you realize the webbing, harder in some spots and a little more wispy in others, is now fully surrounding the walls of Siltshire and is about halfway up the walls right now, little bits and pieces peeking over. And as you digest that, you notice in between you and Siltshire a cloud of sand approaching. Give me a perception roll.
It's just sand, dude.
Yeah.
You're huffing
Yeah,
and
you're
puffing
right.
about
You're
it.
right. Yeah, you're right.
Well, it's either a sandstorm, which is bad, or the alternative, which is really,
Sandman.
really bad. Yes. Sandman.
12.
Yeah.
Enter.
Yeah. 12? Okay. So from your perspective, literally on like the lower rim of the spyglass of your perspective, you see just little bits of a sandstorm that you think at first is what it is. But as you follow it down and you strain your eyes and try your best to make out what's going on, you see a pretty sizable cloud of sand that is trailing off toward like the actual like cloud itself is becoming bigger and a little more thinner towards Siltshire, and you're realizing it's coming directly for you. And as you look into it, you are able to make out 3 to 4 raptors almost in formation coming your way, and you can't make out what's going on behind those raptors, but you notice that there's a structure a ship, a sled, a wagon, something that it's connected to that you're able to see little peaks of. And as you're continuing to watch this, you realize that it's about 4 to 5 miles away, and it's heading directly in your direction. That's where we'll start our session. So what do you do with that?
We're near like a mountain range, right?
Great question. You are essentially in between this low sitting valley, and this low sitting valley in the direction you guys are going. I'd say you're like a quarter through this whole thing. It's a slight incline going up through this like really tight valley, and at the other side of it, you notice only the sky. Thinking that, okay, on the other side of this, there's probably a lower dip to where you could continue on towards Dusthaven.
Okay.
And it's bright. Continue.
I'll do a quick like scan. Is there any can I see any like rock formations big enough to where we could like park the skiff behind them to kind of like hide us? Or like a cave or like a little like nook somewhere that we could like kind of seclude ourselves in?
I'd say off the rip as you're looking, let's just call it like towards Dusthaven and then towards Siltshire. Looking around you, you realize you're actually in quite the tight situation. You have, I'd say, these like 40 to 50 foot like plateaus that are about 40 to 50 foot tall, and you're in between them in this like tight, just enough room to squeeze all the way through following this road upward. So from what you can see, as it winds upward through the wasteland, you don't see anything where you could hide, but if you do go a little further and let's say cut a corner, you would be obscured. But yeah.
Okay. I'll go find Boars and Kay and Truv. I'll hand the spyglass back to Kikis.
What was it?
Oh, it's just webbing and stuff. Bigger thing, there are raptors coming for us.
Whoa.
Holding something. Go ahead and keep an eye on that. It's right over there, and I point at it. Just every now and then, just check with the spyglass, and if you see anything noticeable, just go ahead and call me over.
Do you think it's like maybe survivors from Siltshire?
Nope, definitely not.
All right.
The likelihood of that is very low. Hopefully, though.
That would be really nice.
Yeah, that would be awesome. It'd be a lot better than what I'm thinking, which is like raiders or like marauders or pirates of some kind, or really just someone who wants to probably kill all of us. Anyway, you keep an eye on that. I'll be right back.
Okay.
And find you guys, corral you together, including Truv.
Okay.
So I just took a quick glance with the spyglass over at Siltshire, and it would seem that there is a web of sorts being constructed by the anomalies. Which are what the bug things are. I don't know if I told you guys that. That's what they're called.
Anomalies?
Yes, they're like they're what happened after the singularity was dropped on Fort Spire. They're from a plane not of ours. That they're caused by rifts that the overflow of magic tore into, and these creatures poured out. It is what the Montane Republic dealt with while the people of Cragshade, the Wastelands, dealt with Plague Stalkers. But they're setting up like a nest of some kind there now, which that's not too great. But another not so great thing, there is a pack of raptors pulling something heading our direction. I have Kikis keeping an eye on it, but we kind of have two options here, and it's just we keep going and maybe outpace them, or when we get up past this plateau, we cut left, hide behind the rocks while they pass, or try to cut them off, or engage in some kind of way. I'm more for the hiding and observing first. If they're survivors from Siltshire, then perhaps we try to make contact with them. If not, though, I say we just let bygone be bygone and let them leave. But what do you guys think?
Not a bad idea. Yeah. Getting through this valley, definitely probably the best idea.
Mm-hmm.
And even if they are survivors, they probably won't like that I'm here.
Yeah, there's also not really a good, not a good way to turn around right now. Kind of pretty tight scenario we find ourselves in. So I think just pushing forward might be best.
How Trev chimes in. The last I checked, we had maybe a week's supply of water. Perhaps whoever this is, maybe they have something to trade. We have 2 weeks to Siltshire, to Dusthaven. Siltshire is no more. I don't know. Maybe it could be good. I've come across good people on the wasteland. I've come across bad people, but we have Big Red, very strong. We have Kay, very efficient, and we have you, Castus. Very quick.
Okay, I was waiting for my thing.
Oh,
to
see,
kind of be added
okay,
in
yeah,
there.
okay. Well, I was going to get there, but yes.
Well, yeah. Since we don't have a lot of supplies, we could get to the end of this valley, go on either side, and probably take rope, trip the raptors, take what they have.
I was not so much suggesting pirating them, but
Yeah, it's a good plan, Trev.
okay.
I'm kidding.
If they're probably not gonna want to be helpful.
Yeah, they do, however, have raptors.
Yeah, trip them.
I'm thinking in more of the sense of if we were to somehow acquire those raptors, low supply would not matter as much because we could get there faster with raptors pulling us.
Raptors are also another mouth.
They take a lot of water.
I see. Not too familiar with raptors.
Then that means that they probably have water, right?
Perhaps.
Anyone on the wasteland should have a good amount.
Well, suppose they want to trade. What do we have?
Do you have this spyglass?
Kikis has it.
Hey everyone.
Kikis.
Is he standing? No,
He's still
hold on.
looking. He hears his name and he waves.
Okay. I thought he was just like standing behind me.
No,
like,
no.
I gave you one
He
job.
didn't
I
just-
trusted you with one job.
He didn't just materialize.
resting on your shoulder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kikis, can I use spyglass?
Yes, of course, you could.
Look out.
Isabella emerges from the brig, and as you look out, you see. Go and give me a perception roll. Let's see if you can do anything different.
15.
15. Okay. As you peer closer, you see the same thing that Castus saw. You see about 4 raptors at first, and you see some sort of like axle that these raptors are connected to, and the wind changes direction ever slightly, and in this vast distance, you're able to realize that there's 6 raptors, and as it clears up for just a moment, you see just like a few keyframes you notice it's connected to a large black wagon sled. And you see what looks like to be actually no, that's all you see. I'm just thinking of like what you can see 4 or 5 miles away.
Is this something that I'm like familiar with in any capacity of like what this would be used for besides transit? You've never seen this this type of wagon before. It's whatever this is, it was probably adapted after the unraveling. Okay. And the hitch on the Raptors is connected to the wagon via, or can I not see that?
You can assume the only way this would work would be in like a dog sled fashion, where they're all connected to one another through this like long, thin wooden axle, and of course connected by rope. Just
Rope.
Pulling this thing around.
Okay.
Along. Yeah.
Okay, rope. Okay.
Sled raptors.
I'll hand it back to Keegus.
Maybe it's Santa.
Yeah, this is the Christmas episode.
Hey guys, it's
Merry
December
Christmas.
28th.
Yeah.
When we're filming
It's April
this.
4th.
Yeah.
It's December 28th, 2027, right?
No.
No, 28.
Yeah, 20.
Okay, yeah.
Oh my god.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Isabella comes up next to you as you're looking, and she says, what are we looking at? What's going on?"
It is what the Castis described. 6 raptor pull a large black sled. They're all connected via rope. Okay, you might be onto something if things get hairy.
Yes.
6 raptors.
Yes.
6.
Oh
Have you-
no,
Have you heard of something like this?
no. I don't trust anyone who. I mean, someone with 6 raptors who was able to break in all of them or have the access to all of them. Surely there has to be. I mean, they have to be
Some
well
powder behind
armed.
it, yes.
Value, but also well armed.
What's ballpark? What's the usual like? I don't know how to say this, but like hierarchy of owning raptors. Like, farmer has 1 raptor, noble has 3, 6
That's a good
raptor.
We are not too far from Gorn, where they are normality for travel, especially across desert, for many decades.
Okay. So 6 raptor, talk to right guy, might be easy to acquire for price.
Maybe if you were coming from Gorn, perhaps. I have not really been in Wasteland much.
I see. Did you see what they were pulling? The black sled you said? Does it look like it fits a lot of people or just maybe 1 or 2?
It is large if you wanted to.
Similar to the width of y'all's sand skip.
Okay.
12 to 15 feet wide.
I thought you were gonna say 12 to 15 people. And I was like, we're fucked. it's over.
Could be traders. It's possible, but
Yes.
we must err on the side of caution.
I absolutely agree. Treb says, "Well, what is the plan?"
I think we have 2 options. Option 1 is confront, act with no hostility, offer a trade maybe, see what happens. Option 2 is we just continue on. We cut corner when we get out and hide for a little bit, wait to see if they pass us, or just try to keep going until they don't.
It's our cat yelling. And
Yeah, my cat is screaming right now. Like literally screaming.
We're in a moment. God.
She literally was like singing.
That's gonna happen. Like
It happens every
your
episode.
character's gonna be doing like a heroic sacrifice.
Yeah, and she's gonna be in the
We're all
background.
gonna be crying. We're gonna be like,
Yeah. I don't even remember what I was saying. Oh yeah, we could cut the corner, hide, see if they pass us, or we just try to outpace them, continue on to Dusthaven. Maybe they're also going to Dusthaven, and we'll just continue on past us, if anything. But either way, it's basically confront or hide. Are you able to turn yourself into like a beautiful girl?
I mean, yeah, I suppose.
Isabella says, "Where are you going with this?"
I don't know, just like, have him woo who was ever on board a little bit. You wouldn't want to.
I'm not doing that.
Oh. I don't mean like I don't mean like you have to like do anything. I just mean like, maybe a little twirl of the hair in the finger. A little pucker of the lips.
I think we found out through Siltshire that I'm not very good at playing my roles.
I thought you did great. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how they saw through it.
Trav says, "When you're not killing old men."
What did you say?
Nothing.
Did you say what if they?
No, I said not when he kills old men.
Apparently, I was pretty.
I mean, I believed he was that guy.
Yeah.
I guess that's fair, but it really was like it was kind of shitty. But
Yeah.
we're past that. I was trying to make joke, and now moment is awkward.
No, it's okay.
Okay.
Can you turn into a beautiful woman?
No. I cannot. Sadly, I can't. I wish I could.
It's all right. Confront or hide?
Why don't we do a bit of both? Set up trap mechanism not dissimilar to what Kay suggests, and I can walk ahead, meet them perhaps.
Okay.
Okay. Would it look up? Would it be possible to maybe get our skiff or just perhaps ourselves on top of this plateau? Get height advantage for when they come to the valley?
To get onto the plateau here, we will have to go back and go around.
What if we go forward then around?
If we go forward, well, let's look at the map. I'll look at the map. Someone just give me either an intelligence or a history if you can rationalize that you've been here before.
I'll do that.
Yes. Please.
Oh, I'm from the Montana Republic. I've never been here before.
What'd you roll?
A 1 + 5.
Wow.
But I've never been to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
So there's no reason. I didn't realize. I didn't understand the last part.
With the nat one, I will just say like.
I think about it for a second.
No, you point at Dusthaven and you're like, you think it's like right there. You think it's like literally right over the hill.
Yeah. Guys, we're almost there.
15 for history.
Okay. All right, you've been around.
Yeah.
And you haven't. Oh my god. You're not familiar with the surrounding area after the unraveling, but before, you do know through this valley, it probably expands for probably another mile at the pace you guys are going. You know that it's going to continue to incline, and at some point you will have to push. But once you reach the crest, you know that there is a massive valley called the Prairies. At least before the unraveling, that is massive. This huge, like, old farmland that continues on the road you guys are on until you hit the Queen's Road, which connects Aloria to Silverglade to Dusthaven. So you do know that once you basically reach the crest of this hill, it will be smooth sailing and a downhill ride for quite some time. Pretty steep one at that.
How far away is the cave?
I relayed that.
I believe you guys like pulled the brakes, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you're like, it's like you just gotta kind of awkwardly maneuver your way up this plateau, and then you're there. It's like in the actual plateau.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The one with the crackheads.
Yeah.
That we like.
Yeah,
walked
they're
up
all.
to?
Yeah, they're literally just like all just still there.
Okay.
You hit one of them with a rock.
Yeah.
I think you hit BB.
We have crag dust on the ship, right?
Yeah,
Yes,
I think
we have like
A lot.
2 ounces.
we have 2 ounces. I thought we had bags.
No, we had bags. Yeah.
Oh, bags.
We had, like 2
We'll call it
bags.
2
I
bags.
think
Yeah.
we had like 2 like big flour bags. Yeah, I don't know about big, but
Okay. Well, after you relay that, okay, I have a plan. It might be very stupid, but it might also buy us enough time. Those raptors are pretty fast, from what he said. An uphill might slow us down. Make sure my voice is not echoing. Okay. What if I go give the crag head guys a little bit of crag dust in exchange for distracting whoever is driving that for a little bit while we continue on?
wouldn't be.
You know, maybe throwing some rocks at their sled or something. You know,
Probably take the raptor.
see, I don't really care too much for the raptor that they have, mostly because if it lives with them, it's probably just as bad as them. But also, we fucked with them enough. My thing is just, you know, maybe give them a little bit of what they want and have them, you know, maybe come down into the middle of the road and be like, "Oh my god, I'm dying, please save me, sir, madam," and like, you know, begging or something. Just a distraction for as long as they can while we continue on.
Throw
But,
says, "What if they get hurt?" And Isabel says, "I don't think that matters, Trev. It could work, honestly."
Yes, but what if these men are like black pedal outlaws? I don't think they will last very long.
Well, if they are,
They lasted
Black Pedal-
long with you all.
just true, but also if they're black pedal outlaws, then A, they're probably pretty hurt. B, they know those guys are messengers, and they probably wouldn't harm them. I mean, they come and go through the Black Petal, through Siltshire all the time, delivering messages.
Kiki says, "That's correct. I see them quite a bit."
So, you know, they would just be like, "Oh, these guys, hey, get out of here, shoo," you know? I don't think they would harm them in any way. Maybe, you know, something like we did, scare them a little bit, but kill, I don't think so.
I think we just have to push through, set up a trap, pull it, and if they're willing to cooperate, maybe just don't attack them. Say it was a misunderstanding, and if that doesn't work, well, then we have people and a skiff to fight them with.
What if I just send one of the messengers out there?
Sure.
To intercept them?
Yes. Give them write the message, have him go out on the raptor, deliver the message, have him send one back, see who they are, what they want. Perhaps, yes. Worth a shot
Yeah.
for a
Honestly,
little bit of crack dust.
Yeah. A little bit of crack dust. Yeah. Just tell them to ask them what they want, or
Yeah.
if they have any.
Here, pull out a piece of paper, lay it on the deck.
Yes. What should we write?
Yeah, what should we write? Like, hello.
We are survivors from Siltshire.
No.
No.
No. Okay.
They'll probably know that if they see the skiff.
True.
But even if we don't want them to know that.
We are heading to Dusthaven. Couldn't help but notice you
Do not-
behind us.
Do not give them any information they don't need to
That's
have.
true. Couldn't help but notice you behind us.
Well, if we just ask for
Are
a
you up
parlay-
for a trade? Question mark.
Or parlay.
Parlay.
Hmm.
We mean no harm. Just travelers making our way through.
Let me see paper. and I'll take like the charcoal or whatever, and I'll just write trade, and then like draw a line, and then conflict. And I'll hand it back to Cassis.
I add like a box for both, and then write like send back with messenger. Yeah, I think that works.
Sure.
Fold it up, give it a little. I'll find like some like sap or like what am I thinking of? Like
I know trees.
yeah,
here,
no,
bro.
I'm not thinking like that. I'm thinking like the stuff that they like
Wax.
wax. When I say sap, fine. Is there any like wax nearby or anything?
wax.
I fucking lick my thumb and I press it into the
If-
paper.
There you go.
I will go. Whoever wants to go speak with the individuals in the cave, I will go with you.
I think it should definitely be him.
Yeah.
Mostly because I threw the rock at one of them.
Yeah. You tend to have problems with people with disabilities.
You saying that about me?
Anyway,
What does that even
I
mean?
change into Chomp.
He's the most disabled one here. He's missing an arm. That
I was
guy's missing
trying to be
fingers.
I was trying to be funny.
I'm fully fine.
Trev says, I think we're all messing up our zingers today. Oh my god.
Yeah. Oh.
Our production manager died.
Do you have the crack dust on you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Grab dust, Kikis. Let me see a spyglass.
Alright, there you go.
Is this the only one we have?
Yeah, I think we literally only have one.
All right. Well, you will be in the dark then for now.
I mean, fine with me. We can see the dust cloud without the spy lens.
Like
barely?
barely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Still too
If it
far.
gets close enough, you'll be able to gauge that
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
close.
Yeah. If they're close, I will know.
Okay. Okay, your eyes are better than mine.
Sure.
Real quick, you guys look around.
No, I don't.
Okay. You stare straight forward. You're looking around, and notice that you guys have kicked up a good amount of sand as well. Rule on the wasteland is if you could see them, they could see you. So
Okay, no time to
I thought we were
lose.
parked.
I'll jump off the side of
As
the
you
sand skiff and start walking
like sand from the trail.
towards the cave. Yeah. Okay, just join me and then yeah.
I see. Okay, so both of you guys are going up there.
Yeah.
What were these fucking
alright.
what was like the one? What were their names again?
BB.
I gotta find it. Oh yeah, BB, Jimbles, and Crabs.
Yep.
Yeah.
You want to talk to Jimbles?
Yeah. I
Yeah,
know.
Jimbles is the head honcho.
Yeah.
She's awesome. So all right, you guys make your way up. You kind of have to climb a little bit into this awkward little cave setup that they have. You pull the sheets back, and you realize now BB is like completely underground. He kept digging, and then Crabs, the male human with like I think it was a long mustache, a little Fu Manchu vibe. He's starting to dig as well, and you see Jimbles sitting there, just watching them, just saying, "Keep digging, keep on going. We're gonna be safe, I promise you."
Gentlemen,
Oh, hello.
I know we were just
Oh, no.
here. No, he didn't.
Oh no, he's back.
I just hold up a bag. We have a job.
Oh really? You see,
Just the way you went. Like they don't know what's in it. No. And he's just like silent like a dog. When you hold up a random object.
you hear Jimbo say crag dust, and then and you hear Crab say crag dust, and then you hear BB say crag dust, and both of them like kind of shimmy really quickly up, and they're dusting the dirt off of them, and they're looking at you.
Yes. Listen,
What do you need?
we will trade you some of this crag dust if you let me use your raptor.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, okay. Hey, you guys good with that? Yeah, I'm good with that. I'm good with that. Okay, yeah, let's do it.
Wait, you're going?
give them some. I'll walk over to the raptor. I'll start like calming it down and stuff.
Give me an animal handling check while he does his thing.
Yeah, I'm. Oh, God. Okay,
Portion out some lines.
Yeah.
Put them up with a credit card.
Okay.
Do I have
22.
any way to, like, just put it out into something?
That's a raptor handler right there.
Yeah.
He can handle my raptor anytime.
Oh, I have a glass bottle. Cool. I take out a glass bottle. I just.
All of them are like inching closer and closer to you.
Stand the fuck back.
Okay, sorry. Can you give me a little more? Just a little more. I mean, it's my raptor.
I'll take what I give you.
All right. Just a little more. Just like a little taste. I mean, come on. Do you guys do crag dust? You guys look like you don't. You look pretty healthy. Look like you care about your diet. No, yeah. Come on. Just a little more. Just takes it just in the hands of everyone immediately and just Jimbles is like fucking like tense as hell. BB, like little halfling man, is walking around. He takes his shirt off. He's just like flexing. He's like surprisingly ripped as hell. And he's like, yeah. And
he has 3,000 calories a meal.
Krabs immediately goes into a K-hole. He just falls over and he's salivating.
He's just this.
Yeah.
Okay, make sure he is okay. And I'm
No.
to the raptor.
I'm not getting near these fucking weirdos.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Sure.
Everything going good up there?
Yeah.
Woo!
What was that?
Whatever the fuck their names are going crazy.
Okay.
You see electricity start to materialize in Jimble's hands, and she looks down and she says, "I don't like that," and it just stops. Do you got any more?
What?
Dude, can we fucking kill these guys already?
No, that's crazy.
Can we blow their fucking
Bro's a
cave up?
sorcerer.
Yeah.
You got any more? I got a little left in this jar, but I don't know. I'll do anything for you. I'll give you. I got water. I got water over here. You want some water?
How
Yeah, I'll
much?
give you water.
Show me.
BB, and BB's like still fucking flexing, and he points, and then there's a little barrel in the corner.
He hits one of these. He goes.
Yeah. And there's like
His ass cheeks tight. Yeah, he hits
where the raptor is stationed. There's like a collection of belongings, and there's a medium barrel, similar to the two that you guys have, just resting.
I walk over and like open it up to see how much is in there.
It's about 3/4 of the way full. You'd
Shit.
say, give or take, that's about 3 days of water.
Trade.
I could trade for their water, boys.
The letter bag that's on the raptor comes off, and I throw it to the center of the room.
You, I wanted to go over your animal handling check. With a 22, you absolute slay king. You go up and, let's remember back our trip down memory lane where you trained your son how to break in. And this one is surprisingly just complacent. Almost like there's like a level of like sadness and annoyance to this raptor, and it easily submits to your gaze, and you're able to immediately just maneuver him wherever you want. It is a red scale raptor.
Okay. I'll pivot the raptor, start moving towards the mouth of the cave. Do whatever you think is best. You have the spyglass.
So, want me to keep an eye on you?
If you think this is wise.
All right. I give them however much left. Craig, I give them
From the one bag?
Yeah, from the one bag. I give them the rest, and then I'm like,
It's like a good amount. It's like a
Good amount.
yeah, it's like a good amount.
All right. How much would you say I have? After giving.
Let's call it each bag is a pound. Let's
Each bag is a pound?
Yeah,
Okay,
you
okay.
gave them about 2 ounces. In
2
that
ounces.
jar.
I give them. It's water. They're crackheads. I give them like 5 ounces, and then
Call it 6. Just a little more, please. I beg of you. That's all our water. I mean,
That's
we'll,
true.
we'll find
yeah,
more.
fine 6.
Oh, boys! And Jimbles is trying to get the guys' attention, but BB's doing push-ups now, like just fucking having the time of his life. Krabs is still in a K-hole, yeah.
Do they like go over and like while he's like on the ground? Here you go.
yeah. Put it. Yeah. She goes over to Krabs and like lifts his head up and says, "You all right, love? You all right?" Hey. And puts a little. She has a Coke nail and puts a little crag dust on the Coke nail and puts it right up his nose. And he just
Oh my
and
God.
then just like goes back to sleep. Like he's happy. He's breathing.
I wish I was in that cave.
Yeah.
Okay,
He's
please take a look at him.
Okay. Okay, sure.
With my one good hand, I'll move the raptor, petting it with my bad hand, move towards the mouth of the cave, out of the flap there, and I'll start heading towards the individuals.
Perfect.
And when I see Boris come out, I'm gonna call you. Hey, where is the messenger?
I am messenger.
Why? Never. Actually, probably a better idea. That's a good point. Okay. Be safe.
See you soon.
Yes. Give it a little bit. Let them come to you. Don't go all the way to them. In case we need to come get you. You know? Let them get just a little bit closer.
Okay.
Okay. Safe travel.
I give like a cursory glance over to the guy in the K-hole, and I would like to do a medicine check, and I'm not really giving too much thought into
Give it a medicine check with disadvantage.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, please.
Tell him he's dying.
That's crazy. That's a nat 20, and then
Wow, no, nat 20 already.
It's a nat 1!
Nat 20.
That's crazy.
Nat 20?
Nat 20 and a nat 1.
Well, you got a nat 20, so yeah, it's that's critical success, baby.
All right, sure.
It's with disadvantage.
It was-
I
So
know,
it's
but-
nat 1.
But I'm pretty sure if you just hit a critical success first, it's like AO.
No.
No.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean,
All right, no
No.
critical
you
fail.
can make a
Yeah.
house rule. I don't care.
I'm gonna make a
I
house rule.
do not care about this.
Rule of cool. You can hit a nat 20. I like that.
Sure.
And it's low stakes. Remember that this will happen again, and it'll be a really big deal. But
Yeah.
anyway,
For when I roll a disadvantage,
I
like
would've been,
oh,
"Oh, sorry,
and you're like,
again."
oh, it's disadvantage.
yeah. You look into his soul, and all of your past experiences and training for some reason just like piques your curiosity, and you're like, what is going on with this guy? And you're realizing as you look deeper into him, and you notice the way his veins are turning a certain color. He's diabetic, and he needs like sugar.
Oh my gosh.
Give him more crack.
Yeah,
No.
It's like
Yeah.
basically.
I gave him so much, Craig does.
yeah.
Do you guys have food?
Yeah, we got loads of food.
Anything sugary or?
Bun cakes. I got loads of bun cakes. And she hobbles over and she's like, wait, where did those bun cakes go? And then BB does and there's just like a rag, and in the rag are just a couple of like little bun cakes. She grabs it. You want these?
Yeah, sure.
All right, here you go.
Sweet.
Oh wait,
I
is that all you needed?
mean, yeah, but he could probably use some too.
Oh, okay. Well, I got 2 more.
I
So she
I don't care.
yeah.
she grabs another one, and she lifts his head up and says, "There you go, love," and puts just a little crumbs in his mouth, and he his eyes open a little bit, and he's like, "That's very tasty," and and he's fine.
Cool. I walk out I leave and I look right down at the sand skiff.
On your way out, you meet eyes with BB, and he does one of these.
And then he hits the Atlas pose.
Yeah.
But he's holding nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Later, Kate. He doesn't know your name.
Yeah. He goes later, K.
He
from.
says, "I'm your son,
Repeat
Kay."
your home address.
I'm your son.
What? No, I leave and I like look down from the mouth of the cave. And Isabella's like kind of like buff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Isabella, we got some water in here. Traded for it. If you could help grab it, I'm gonna keep an eye on.
Oh, of course.
Red.
Of course. She walks in. And a couple moments pass. She comes out and she calls out to everyone as you're on your way down on the other end towards Siltshire. She says, "What the fuck is wrong with them?"
A lot.
Oh my
Need
god!
help with the water.
They just kept talking about that they were gonna find the mineral.
Here, I'll come help you with the water. I start climbing up.
She kind of struggles her way down and
Yeah, I like help
passes
her.
it to you.
Yeah.
You guys now have 3 extra days worth of water.
Let's
You're at
go.
about
And they have 0.
we
10
can-
days,
Yeah.
10 to 11 days of water. 2 weeks of food.
Yeah.
So
And then,
And
then after that, I'm just keeping an eye on Boars and
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna sit up there on like, the ledge of the cave with Kay
okay.
to like keep an eye on boards.
Okay,
as
so
well.
you guys are like camping, like you were gonna not camp, but you're not moving.
Yeah, I don't think
Okay,
we're
you guys
moving.
have braked, you're parked,
Yeah.
you're going. Okay. All right. So is there anything you guys want to do as he travels? Because this is gonna take
Yes.
probably, I'd say like maybe an hour for them to like meet.
Mhm.
What would you guys like to do? Just at the very beginning as he's like taking off.
Mhm.
Yeah. Did you see I took the amulet?
Talking to me?
Yeah.
Yes, I saw that.
After I took it and you all went into the kitchen, I healed my leg. I casted a spell.
Okay.
Second, it was when I put it on the first time.
You got the vision.
Yeah.
Yep. when it attuned to you.
And right before that, after I put it on, I saw a vision of the singularity. I was a man on somewhere. I was high up. I was looking out towards. And when the woman next to me, who I believe was supposed to be his mother, told him to start casting, that's when that was the singularity. And after it was done, the man died. The woman. Sorry, God damn
It's
it.
okay.
The woman died.
Mm-hmm.
And the other person there was wearing a black amulet.
Yeah, there was a black amulet, which was this person's mother, and then there was also another person present who had a purple amulet.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. There was another person with a black amulet and another with a purple one.
Okay, so there are 3 amulets total, as far as you know.
Yeah.
And did these people look like mages of some kind? Any of them?
Yeah.
Okay, you remember back from the vision, you were literally her in every sense of the word. And when you were looking at your mother right before she held you, right before you died, you remembered her as the Archmage, your mother.
Right.
Yeah.
When I was in the vision, when I was that woman, I remembered that my mother, her mother, was an Archmage. All this to say that last night, I believe the woman who died spoke to me through the amulet.
You see Cassius get like very tense, like clenching fist. Was looking down on Fort Spire, were you looking at it from the north or from the east?
You were looking at its southern gate.
I was looking at the southern gate.
Okay. Okay. So you were on a Calumin mountain range. Were there any others present, or just the 3 you mentioned?
Just the 3.
Okay.
There was you do remember when you were up there, Athacanian troops were amassing.
There were Athacanian troops gathered.
Okay.
What does this mean? What do you glean from it?
Well, as you know, I'm from the Montane Republic. Fort Spire was a place that I once frequented. I was there when the Singularity happened. I was a soldier at the time. I had just joined after turning 16. I was a fog runner. They were basically just messengers of war sent between battalions and different barracks to just deliver messages, supplies, food. It's kind of where everyone starts. But I was at another base during it when I heard the air itself compact and pop. But the mission I am on now is to find the assistant of said Archmage. So, if that amulet is connected somehow, I'm not saying I'm going to take it, but I would like for you to perhaps stick around and help. Like I said before, I will help you with your purpose if you will help me with mine.
Right. Well, after I kill men, you can have the amulet. No use for it after that.
Sure. will the same thing that happened to Tybor happen to you when you take that off?
I don't fucking know. Probably.
Or then I probably still won't want it after you kill Min. I think I'll just let you hold on to it. I mean, there are 2 others to my knowledge, so.
Well, let me know when you can have it, so.
Well, anyway, did you, during that vision at all, did you hear the name Flank?
No.
Okay. That is the man I am looking for. A man named Flank.
Good to know.
Don't know what he looks like. Don't know his age, his race. Just know his name is Flank, and he was an assistant to the Archmage. Or a Archmage. It could not even be the one that you saw in the vision.
Do I know what I looked like in the vision, what the woman I was? Do I know?
All she could think about in that moment was essentially like, in Cyberpunk when you're doing the brain dances, like you were experiencing everything as she was experiencing it.
As yourself.
Okay. And she really, all she was thinking about was her mom. Yeah.
But
sorry, continue.
I can remember like what her mom looked like.
Correct.
Cool.
Thank you for telling me this.
Oh, and you know her name. Sorry, it's Lilith.
Oh shit.
The archmage. Yeah.
Of course. The Archmage's name, if you didn't know, was Lilith.
I did not pull out a journal quickly, like jot that down. For mostly because I don't like sharing information one-sidedly. I think it's in poor taste sometimes. You tell me something, I will give you some insight as to why I'm out here, for one, looking for Flank.
To me, it doesn't matter.
I'm aware, but my group, if you will, that I'm a part of, is the main goal of them is to figure out a way to either bring magic back somehow, or to stop all the anomalies from existing. In some way or another, their goal is make something good again, and I believe that they are capable of doing it. But one of those amulets, I think, might have some meaning. I don't know if it is the one you wear or the other 2 you might have seen. My best guess would be the black one you mentioned on the Archmaester would probably be the one of significance. So all I ask is that until I figure this all out, if you ever get any more of those visions, to just let me know.
Duly noted.
We're gonna go and switch over to boars.
Okay.
Go through the spiders.
Yeah. It spins a lot.
I just wanted to say
It spins a
real
lot.
quick, after that conversation, I go in my notebook and I start doing mock-up designs for Trev's fingers while we wait for Boris to get there.
Okay. That's cute. All right, so we're switching over to boars, and you've been writing for about 30 minutes now, just trotting along. You're getting a good feel for how this raptor responds. Is there anything you want to do as you're traveling?
Yeah, I'd take the spear that I had from Kikis, grab out cloth from traveler's clothes, wrap that around the top to make almost like a flag to some degree, ride up, and then once I get 2 or 3 football fields away, I will throw the spear in front of me about 10 or 15 feet into the ground, with the intent being indicating that I do not have weapons.
Okay. Go ahead, as you're traveling, go ahead and give me a perception roll.
17.
A 17. Okay, as you're going through this gulch, through this valley, and you're getting ever closer, you're picking up a good amount of speed. You're going pretty quick, I assume, and you're exiting the mouth of this valley. But right as you do, you hear what sounds like massive footsteps just out of your line of sight, up on the plateau right before you exit. Like massive footsteps. What do? The collection of raptors and the wagon is coming into focus even more now. It's probably another 10 minutes and you'll be catching up with them.
Okay. And they are obviously coming directly
Correct.
at me. Okay.
Yep.
The footprints, do they sound familiar to anything that I've encountered ever in the past?
Give me a history check. Yeah, we'll see.
But you're encountering ancient bronze dragon. Roll initiative, Boris.
14.
14. It sounds somewhat similar to an Uthrak.
Oh no.
In terms of size. But its walking patterns seem different. But what you're able to discern is it's around the same size as an Uthrak, which is pretty beefy.
Yeah.
Or at least the same density and weight. But it is moving just out of your line of sight back towards the Sandskiff.
Towards our Sandskiff?
Correct. You can continue on your path or you can investigate. Let me know what you'd like to do.
Oof. I wouldn't have an easy way to get up there and still parlay with these individuals, probably, right?
Correct. It'd be a little awkward because you'd have to run straight towards them and then essentially hook around before, like as you're getting to that zone where you want to like throw the spear, and then hook around and go up the plateau, and then you'd get a good line of sight on these things.
All right, I'll slow down to a walk, down to a stop. I'll turn in the direction of my compatriots. I'll wave the flag a little bit, and then I'll linger in the direction of where I heard the steps, and I'll do that, and then I'll turn and I'll start going towards the stuff.
Give me an insight check.
I was just gonna say.
Yep.
It's just K being like, what the fuck is he doing?
What'd you get?
It's K being, what the fuck is he doing?
That's okay.
Wait, can I try? Hand me a spyglass.
What the fuck is he doing? Do you see
Yeah,
that?
I'll give it to you. Yeah, give me an insight check.
Nice.
Holy
maybe
shit.
maybe in the train next time. Dude, come on.
I love this.
No,
I love this.
It's okay. I have
perfect.
I have high.
Yeah, nah.
skills.
What is that? A 2?
No, it's a 7.
5 plus
5
2.
plus 2.
No
Yeah.
clue.
So you essentially you didn't know what the fuck that was. You look at it and like you're like, oh, he wants to make sure.
I just go, oh,
Exactly.
and I just wave.
Exactly. That is exactly.
I think he's just letting us know that he's good.
Alright.
Like about to intercept or something.
All right, fuck yeah. You guys, you grow ever closer, and you're about 100 yards in front of these guys, in front of this wagon, and what you see is 6 raptors up close, all with really like well regimented designs, like holding all of these things into the wagon, all of the raptors into the wagon. And as you get a closer look at the wagon before you're throwing your spear, you see that the decorations of this are very ornate and are very, from your time on the wasteland, you can assume maybe it is a merchant, just because you've never seen markings like this before. But there's a lot of blacks and browns, and it's a very, very dark wagon. And you can see a man, a humanoid, with black hair from 100 yards away where you are. That's on top of the wagon's bench, having the reins and control. Do you throw the?
Yeah, so I'm not tossing it any like near the direction or in an antagonistic way. I'm just gonna turn my body as they are approaching me and kind of throw it into the ground next to me.
Okay.
Sort of thing. And then so the flag will just float in the wind, and then I'll move away from it a little bit and wait for them.
Okay. You throw. Yeah, that's cool. Okay. We're gonna cut back to them real quick, and you guys are watching. You watch Boars do this and kind of ready. You know, it looks like he has things in control, and then out of nowhere, both of you hear this tumbling of rocks just to your right, or sorry, just to your left, looking towards Boars. Hear the tumbling of rocks, like something just slipped and is causing this like miniature cascade of rocks going down, and the sand falls its way down to the path that you guys are on. And both of you look up, and you see a humanoid bugbear on top of. You guys ready for this? It's actually just like a little puppy dog. No, I'm just kidding. Sorry, here I'm finding my notes here. You see a humanoid bugbear on top of a dreadtooth, which is essentially a giant Komodo dragon with feathers. And it is standing there with its front two legs hooking into the rocks. Back legs still up on the plateau. Really big, probably like even standing like 5 to 6 feet tall on all fours, and then about like 13 to 14 feet wide, feet long. Big boy. And on top of it is a big old menacing bugbear, and he's just looking at you guys. He has a giant sledgehammer on his back, brown hair, with a desert shawl covering his face, and he's just looking at you guys. And that's where we're gonna end our break.
We're gonna start our break.
Start our break. Fuck you. Fuck me. I hate myself. I quit. But yeah, that's where we're gonna break.
When Dawson doesn't let anything go right.
Yeah. You guys did a good thing. All right, let's take a little break. Let's pee.
Dude.